Yeah, glitch the guarantee. E&E, put your boy shit. Glitch, nigga. Shit, I'm about to flood the streets like when the levees break. Criminal minds, my Garcia can navigate. Flowing while I'm blowing this gas. Nigga, no brakes. Niggas not seeing me ever. I mean, no dates. Fuck around and end up gone. You getting misplaced. E&E, the shit that I claim. You dealing with grace. Took over the game by storm like Rain's mixtape. Thankfully, I've been up in smoke like my mixtape. Counting cheddar shit, I'm about to make a grilled cheese. Niggas be faker than bad bitches with good weeds. On my John Wick shit like Keanu Reeves. Replacements won't be enough, you need the whole team. I've been a G since I could finish my ABCs. Kept it a buck so real niggas look up to me. This butcher boy shit get crazy when it's sick of me. I'm coughing out these dope bars till they sick of me.
Can't get rid of me, still can't find a remedy. Still blowing palmers, if it comes to Hennessy. E&E, we own our shit independently. When I go out on a limb, I take extremities. I can see right through on transparency. Heard they self-esteem low, insecurities. Now or never, like glitch the guarantee. What's the recipe? King L's Reflection 3. All these chapters in my life, you can turn the page. Books can't tell you my story, gotta live a day. Glitch got my back, yeah, you can copy that. Man, we control the seat, you can copy that. Leave your whole state red like Republicans. Putting fire on the track, now it's bubbling. Butcher boys, E&E, you in trouble, kid. At first 100 mil, you can double it.
Let's go, let's go. All the hustles getting money, let it show. Let it show. Automatic nigga, how we get the dough. Get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Gotta go. Butcher boy shit, nigga, let's go. Let's go. All the hustles getting money, let it show. Let it show. It's automatic nigga, how we get the dough. Get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Gotta go. Butcher boy shit, nigga, let's go.
Blow sick, corona, jealous in the motherfucker. Can't even take a step, that's how far I trust you. This black boy turned to shining king under pressure. West side fat jacks, I took more to measure. Shave the extras, that's business. Started these street blues, what I taught. Royal blood flowing free. Power on my mind, knows the gang is kind. Read between the lines, it was in my eye. If they ain't got real lines, it ain't hard to spot a counterfeit. Undefeated ultras, real Fern Gully Mountain shit. Couple hot shots turn on the frozen margaritas. Even better when it's served with some flawless features. Next year they gotta pay for these flawless features. Flawless victories from the flaws that they teach us. Now my flow imitate how I board the plane nonstop. The little J gon' take over with my time side.
Yeah, I get right to it. My nigga, we beg your pardon. We putting niggas back in boxes. Yeah, they be harder. My flow be retarded. Sick, I need hella help. My groove came back. This must be how Stella felt. We just started kicking it like a yellow belt. We all made it to the pros. This is how LaMelo felt. You better yell out help. Here come the double team. You catch me in the spot, then you know that the boy is clean. The Louis V look mean with the magazine. So if you try it, you get shot. No vaccine. If you was asleep before I came, then I'm the caffeine. I pull the jokers out the deck. Yeah, there ain't no laughing. In CEO fashion, we sticking to the business. Wouldn't even let a vegan knock me off my chicken. Something about the VVS when the sun is hitting. Should be flashing like the lights when you getting
Let's go, let's go. All the hustles getting money, let it show. Let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. Get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go. Let's go. All the hustles getting money, let it show. Let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. Get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go.
Drop. It's your Virgil, your brother Virgil Bear, aka Snapping the Facts, and we here.
Upgrade your Jimmy John sandwich to a combo for $1. A single, a buckaroo. Yeah, I made that last one.
Love can be draining when it feels like you're the only one showing up, but love can be illuminating because it shows you your potential. Follow three couples as I guide them toward a deeper understanding of themselves and their relationships.
Cannot deny it. It's right in our face, man.
Yeah.
And I knew something wrong right about dude.
Guarantee.
Like something right about dude.
E&E.
Let's talk about it, man. Tap in. Let's go.
2020 got me seeing so clear. Put your boy shit. Lost and glitch. We cool niggas. This is the
Boogie Major.
We on the rise now, middle fingers in the sky now. Rolling haze, so we high now. How we ride now? All coops with the top down. And we listen in the top down. Trees got a whole pound. Real G's when we come round. Niggas know how it's going down. Yeah, we on the up, bitch. Real shit you should fuck with. E&E, throw it up shit.
And we stay ballin', like we sponsored by Sporting. Ball looking for the fall-in, soldiers all fall in. And we go all in, while we listening to all in. While you all talking, we smoking and coughing. Till we land in the coffin, glitching, nauseous. Yeah, stepping out office. Yeah, it is that bullshit. Kill him in vain, that's vanity. Yeah. Do it again, it's insanity. Yeah. Nauseous a real vigilante. Yeah. Killing these kids, that's plan B. Yeah. Hood is too hot with an antifreeze. Yeah. Blowing on leaves in these planted trees. Okay. Don't break the code, that's family. Okay. We cutting off legs like amputees. My foot was classic, antique. Yeah. Freaking the beat, is it Japanese? Yeah. Ever our cook is a masterpiece. Yeah. When money talkers be Guapanese. Okay. Fire and flame mixed with gasoline. Pass to my sons, that's a legacy. Study the gang, now they testing me. Yeah. They dropped the ball, man, that's incomplete. Beat them so bad, make them retreat. Yeah. All of these gems you can retweet. Yeah. Play with your boys on repeat. You pay the price with your receipt. Yeah. Below $1 million, flipping it. Okay. Everyday noise get sickening. Trying to flip bills to trillions. Turning these good girls to villains. Lyrics is sick, butcher shit. Any clip what we represent. Put it on wax like a candlestick. We moving units and measurements. Cooking it up in the lab. We just performing experiments. Since I'm the bomb atomic, bang. These rappers out of my element.
We on the rise now, middle fingers in the sky now. Rolling haze, so we high now. How we ride now? All coops with the top down. And we listen in the top down. Trees got a whole pound. Real G's when we come round. Niggas know how it's going down. Yeah, we on the up, bitch. Real shit you should fuck with. E&E, throw it up shit.
And we stay ballin', like we sponsored by Sporting. Poor looking for the fall-in, soldiers all fall in. And we go all in, while we listening to all in. While you all talking, we smoking and coughing. Till we land in the coffin, glitching, nauseous. Yeah, stepping out office. Yeah, it is that bullshit.
Glitch, nigga, perfected my flow. If I'm on the track, then you know it's a go. The guarantee, nigga, and I guarantee treat the gas like the Clippers. You know I'm a choke. Only exotic when blowing the smoke. No one ahead of me. I got the recipe. Do this shit easily. This is my destiny. Sick throwing lobs. I'm dunking on everything. Niggas is sick, and I got the remedy. What I prescribe is extra artillery. Get in my zone and start going berserk. I'm feeling like Clay when he went off for 60. With the bullshit, swear to God you can miss me. Best friends with the money, Aaliyah and Missy. I come from the bottom, to try me is risky. Throwing this K like that bitch is a frisbee. Real talk, let me lock in, show these niggas what I do. Axe Rain, I'll be standing next to players too. Front line shit, nigga, I'm the fucking truth. Top 6 ever of the 5 in my group. Niggas still bang top down in the coop. Put your boy up and we coming for the loot. E&E shit, we the best, yeah, it's true. This to guarantee, nigga, this is what I do.
Yeah. Y'all know we about to get straight to it. Ain't no to it, but to do it. And we definitely gonna do it like we used to. You already know, man. Yeah. What up? It's your brethren, your brother, Virgil Berry, aka Stop the Fast. I just wanted to tap in with y'all real quick before the sports show tonight. XL Pro, what's happening, man? You know, I also wanted to tap in real quick with y'all concerning this issue right here, because, man, like I've been telling y'all, man, agent provocateurs, rabble rousers, they're everywhere, man. We surrounded by these people, man. They're going to keep sending these type people at us too, man. These agent provocateur, rabble rouser ass dudes, man, like Paul Birdsong and his so-called new organization. Y'all heard about this dude, man? See, and this is why I'm saying, man, this is why us delineating, this is why us getting on code is so necessary and it's so important. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful thing too, man. You know what I mean? It's a truly beautiful thing. Because COINTEL Pro 10.0 is in full effect. And I'm sitting here telling y'all like I've been telling y'all, also HR 1955 is in full effect, right? They coincide with each other. You know what I mean? Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, share on your social engineering, tap in and walk with your brother, your brother, man. You know what I'm saying? While all the other rigmarole is going on, we still got to talk about, you know what I'm saying, a wide range and wide array of topics, you know what I'm talking about, over here at A-Real Talk, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to cover, you know what I'm saying, all the important stuff, but we're going to also uncover the very serious, important stuff, you know what I'm saying? In this situation right here, and I'm telling y'all, man, this is why I talk so much about it. This is why I go so hard on this subject. This is why I'm constantly going to talk about it. And I'm constantly going to relate it to situations that's happening in real time. To put a perspective for y'all, that this is not just some idea coming up out of my very creative mind. No, this is the main thing I want to keep hammering home to y'all when I talk about this stuff. This is the law. Y'all hear me? Y'all see I put HR 1955. This is the law, man. This ain't me piecing together. No, this is the law. Literally the law. And I told y'all, when it comes to this legislation, although us FBAs are not the main or the only target, I would definitely say we're the main target. There's no specific agenda, or there's no specific contingency plan to demonize YT nationalist groups. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're in the crosshairs, but you know, as you can see through the media, the so-called YT organizations of past, they're kind of like going out of style. You understand what I'm saying? This is why they keep trying to reinvigorate or reinvent. I should say reinvent. They're trying to reinvent. You understand what I'm saying? Resuscitate. You know what I'm saying? The Black Panther Party or anything associated with it, because although, and I've been telling y'all that they're going to use these people as shock troops, man. Although the illegal immigration situation is very, very serious, very rampant right now, it is something that needs to be addressed and handled much in the way that it is, minus all the BS, you know, with ICE and Border Patrol, you know, that off like 9 people. I mean, it's crazy, right? But when we're talking about this subject right here, man, we're talking about what I've been telling y'all about, what I'm going to continue to tell y'all about, that the main target is us, U.S. citizens. They flooded our borders with all these illegals to muck up the waters, you know, to overcook the pudding, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Just to make situations economically, socially in our country so crazy, right, that this legislation be begged to be in, you know, begged to be, you know what I'm saying, incorporated into the law on a local level too, which it has to some extent. Now, what I'm talking about with this is like they gotta keep trying to attach us to some type of nationalist, Black nationalist movement organization, because that will give them more power and authority to centralize, and while they're centralizing, to focus on disrupting anything we got going on as far as unifying. Because they know this system, this structure, even the new one that's coming in, knows that if us specific foundational Black Americans unite, if we unite, get on one accord, then the rest of the world will do the same and follow suit. This is why everybody in Everything else is being used as a distraction, but at the same time, we're being made the target while seemingly not being the target right now. If that makes sense to any of y'all. And with these black organizations, these black nationalist organizations popping up out of nowhere with the old Black Panther. See, y'all gotta understand the nostalgia that is connected to the Black Panthers, right? The Black Panther Party was considered a terrorist organization by the U.S. government. So anybody going around talking about some Black Panther this, Black Panther that, automatically through association, word association, by wider society, meaning YT folks, these new guys coming up out of nowhere, they're considered to be terrorists, homegrown terrorists, spreading ideologically based violence and violently radicalizing people. I've been telling y'all about this stuff, man, and I ain't gonna let up. But when it comes to this Paul Burr song, dude, man, I wonder who he working for, who's his handler, what agency or group of agencies put this dude together, right? Now, I don't know if y'all know this or not, but this guy, Paul Burr song, just recently released a video where he said he's no longer a part of the Black Panther Party because he's been getting called out so much by so many black people, not only those who affiliate themselves or say they are part of some branch or some new upstart of the Black Panther Party, also by us free-thinking foundational Black Americans who say, who is this dude? Where he come from? He don't represent us. Who sanctioned him? Who gave him the authority to speak on what he's speaking on in the way he is, and who gave him the authority to speak for us? And no, we're not internationalists. No, we're straight foundational Black Americans for the time being, nobody else. So he definitely don't represent us. What is he talking about? He came up with his new party or organization since I guess he been called out on by so many people. Now he got to duck tail and try to bow gracefully and start his own. I'm telling you, man, who is this guy? It's agent provocateur behavior all day. All day, this is agent provocateur behavior, right? This guy's just all over the place. And, I'm glad that my brethren, my sister, I'm glad that y'all is starting to wisen up, starting to do your due diligence, starting to use your discernment and realize that these people that they put out in front of us, who are they? Where they come from? Who are their parents? Who's funding them? Right? And so now all of a sudden he got his own demo going on. Craig Harper, what's good? We gotta always remember, y'all, what I always tell y'all. That's why I'm glad you saying that, Craig Harper. What I always tell y'all, qui bono. Who benefits? Who benefits from us believing that this Paul Bird song guy is actual, factual, and official tissue? Who benefits from us believing this? Who benefits from us if we go along with this guy's ideology, ideologically based violence? Who benefits from us being violently radicalized by this guy? Right? Who financing these guys? Follow us funding and you'll get the answer you want, little bro. Oh, you already know. I already know. You know I already know. Right? But as of right now, none of that information is available online. Trust me, I've been looking, which is even more suspect. Even more suspect. Apparently, this Paul Burr-sound guy just came out of the blue. Nobody's vouching for him. Nobody is speaking up for him. Not even actual Black Panthers. Some of them still alive to this day. Nobody's speaking out for this guy. Nobody's speaking up, speaking out. Nobody's having his back. Nobody's advocating for him. Nobody's saying, oh, he good, he 100. Nobody's saying that they sanctioned him, gave him none of that. Who is this dude? right? Come from out of nowhere, man. I've been telling y'all, man, agent provocateurs and rabble rousers abound, man. I've been telling y'all. They trying to put the target on us specifically. And I'm going to tell y'all why. And I don't want y'all to be getting a big head about this, man, because this ain't really nothing too much to really brag about, for real, for real. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's really not, you know? That's what I'm saying. He's saying he feeding people. He helping people get their damn gun license, get their records expunged. All of that costs money. Who is funding this guy? Who's funding all of this resources that Paul Birdsong said he has available and that he has actually been helping people with? Where are the people that he's helping? Where are the people that he's actually helping at? Why aren't they coming out speaking on this guy's behalf, defending him? Where are these people at that he's so-called allegedly helping? So we ain't stupid, man. We're not yesterday's FBAs. We ain't just taking stuff because it come from an alleged source of authority or because somebody say they're a part of some organization, man. I don't believe any organization is truly standing for Black people if they have the title Black Panther Party in it. He didn't, you know, we what's up, Monique Robinson? Exactly. You know, we live in the era of clout chasing. You know, we live in the era of look at me, I'm so charitable. Look at me, I'm doing things for the nice, for the unfortunate. There should be some footage archived of that somewhere. But of course, there is not. And this is the new logo for the new organization that Paul Birdsong has. Because if y'all haven't found out by now, he has left or has severed his ties with the so-called Black Panther Party for self-defense. And now he has his own situation going on, the Black Lion Party for international solidarity, with this very, very demonic, Masonic grip of the man. Who you dudes think they fooling, man? With that Masonic ass handshake using for your logo. They really think that we is stupid, man. Mm. They think they fooling, man. He said he asked Pyro, Whack 100 is funding the situation. Oh, man. Whack 100 is a rabble rouser. He's not an agent provocateur. You know what I'm saying? He definitely is a rabble rouser, though. Right? Peep the way the hands is like this. Do y'all research on that, man. Right? When I seen this logo, man, I said, man, this. I said, they really think we stupid for real. Either they think we really stupid, or they think they really smart. Maybe a combination of the two. My man Craig Harper said, he said, for real though, I mean, think about it. He said to put a hole in the ICE agent's chest the size of a window, being part of a so-called organization that will fall under the guidelines of it. Exactly. And this is the reason why I tell y'all agent provocateurs and rabble rousers abound. See, we delineating us FBAs. make no mistake, we're always a target, right? We're not the only target, but we're always a target. I would, in fact, say the target, right? But notice how we have been delineating, separating ourselves from the other melanated people who have tethered themselves to our lineage, our culture, and everything else. Siphoning and leeching, you know what I'm saying, all of our the benefits and resources they get from our struggles in America as foundational Black Americans, and we are the sons and daughters, granddaughters, and all that of those people, right? Right when we get to a point where we're getting on one accord with each other, we're delineating, we're separating ourselves, we're having more pride for ourselves. We're starting to really address the very degenerate things in our culture and amongst our community, and we're doing something about it. We're not being made the face or allowing ourselves to be taken advantage no more. We just ain't going. Like I said, today's FBAs ain't yesterday's FBAs. And everybody is starting to see that. You can even hear them talking about us in the mainstream media, where they try to make up lies and associate us with being an organization when there is no organization. There is no hierarchy. There is no structure, no leadership structure. There is no elected officials. You got guys like this fishback guy going on TV talking about he talked to the Foundational Black American Association of Florida as if such an organization exists. They want to sit up there and use our talking points and stuff, man, trying to get cool, trying to be invited to the barbecue. Ain't nobody invited to the barbecue in 2026 and beyond, right? Right? This blind ass dude. Yeah, man. Right? Nobody's invited to the barbecue. Right? Nobody. Ain't nobody invited to the barbecue no more, man. Ain't no more damn barbecue. It's a wrap. Right? We need to have a family reunion. That's what we need to have. Now, how many of y'all done sit up here and heard about this mess, man? This dude, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, share on your social engineering. Hey, man, I vehemently disagree with my brother Taharka on a lot of things, man. But, you know what I'm saying? Just like any one of these other goofy dudes on YouTube, man, still my brother, man. You know what I mean? And when it's all said and done, man, you know, I'm willing to put certain things to the side to unite with my brothers, man. We ain't got to agree with everyone on 100% with everything, but one thing we got to be absolutely 100% on accord with each other is defending foundational Black Americans, man. We can all have our own little differences, you know, whatever beliefs when it comes to your, man, I don't care about none of that, man. That's what you do in the privacy of your own home, man. We got to separate the church and the state. It was never meant to be combined. Never meant to be combined, right? But shout out to Taharka, though, man. I like this video, and I like the way he presented this, you know what I'm talking about. Plus, I looked everywhere else. Nobody else has this footage. right? So shout out to Taharka, man.
Sports World TV. I'm your host, Brother Taharka Bey, and today we got breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news. Yep. So y'all remember Paul Bird's song? Paul Bird's song. The guy that popped up on the scene and
out of nowhere
was talking real spicy to ICE to defend immigrants.
Shit. Places where there are a lot of immigrants at, I think that the community around them needs to take special care to them and needs to start escorting them to and from everywhere to make sure that they're safe. Because them.
That was never, ever something that the Black Panther Party did. They didn't do it back in the 60s, the 70s, the 80s. They've never done this. The Black Panther Party stood for the rights and advocacy of the rights and fair treatment of Black people in America, specifically foundational Black Americans, not Cubans, not Black Latinos, not Africans. If y'all watch the movie Panther, y'all will see how the different groups of Black folks didn't even want to support the Panthers. There's always been division amongst us, but the Black Panther Party was the thing that had brought everybody together. Muslims, 5%ers, Hebrew Israelites in their early stages, Pan-Africans, all of that stuff. Them dudes was willing to put all this aside. See, that's how I got compromised, though. Because it's always that one. It's always that one. Right? Paul Bird song, Ass Dudes. Right? Where does God come from, man? Listen to this dude, man. Gimmick. He a straight gimmick.
ICE agents ain't gonna act like that if it's a bunch of people standing outside with assault rifles and shotguns. It's a semi-automatic shotgun.
Well, that same Paul Bird song, whom a lot of people have been looking into recently as maybe a few hours ago, if I'm not mistaken, denounced being the chairman of the Black Panther Party.
So he goes from calling himself Chairman Paul to now that since everybody, including the family members of Black Panther Party co-founder Huey P. Newton, rest in the essence to him, right? Now he want to backpedal. Now he talking about starting his own demo. Why would you be starting the Black Lion Party when you told us that you were sanctioned by original members of those of which you gave the names? And I didn't go check none of the names out. For one, I don't believe this dude. Two, I just don't care. I don't believe this dude is anything to do with any Black Panther Party. I don't believe him, never have believed him when I first did it, and I don't believe him now. And he looked like he an agent provocateur. He's showing all the clues of being an agent provocateur. You know, he had a rap career before he was a Paru, and he started rapping. He got songs with, you know, and all this crazy, man. Come on, man. Now he's an activist. Like, come on, man. I'm just not buying it, man. Just not buying it. But now that all of this, and shout out to Taharka, man.
He also denounced the Black Panther Party.
This little plaque that I got, it says Paul Bird song, and there's a Panther that says since 2020. I don't regret the work that I've done because it's brought me to this point. But going forward, these Panther patches will no longer be on my uniform.
Now, I thought at one point he was just going to fade out. In covering these stories for the last few years, I already knew that Paul Lawrence Bird's song would not last. I already knew he wouldn't last. The reason why I knew he wouldn't last is because he came off so provocative and called himself the Black Panthers and
agent provocateurs. You couldn't have said it more right, Taharka. Agent provocateurs. All right? And this is why I keep using this term, man. Because I see these people that still using their same tactics. They ain't switched their demo up, and this is so easy to see through. And this is why I say these people insult our intelligence. These people think they feel and they think that they got us at a level to where we are so predictable as a society, as a group, a human collective group, and specifically us Black Americans. They think they can continue to just use the same tactics. And this stuff ain't gonna work, man. Today's FBAs ain't yesterday's FBAs. In the system, the matrix, y'all gonna have to do better than this. We ain't going out here supporting this food. Yeah, exactly, Monique. Yeah. We ain't going along with this dude, this fool, man. We ain't about to let this dude jap us up to go out here armed up to the teeth and go get at it with federal agents. And this ain't got nothing to do with us. See how they trying to get us involved? See how they trying to manipulate and coerce us into getting involved? Hey, man, stay your asses at home. Stay your Black asses at home. Let ICE do their job. It's very unfortunate that people are losing their lives to Border Patrol and ICE agents who may be inappropriately conducting themselves while they're on duty doing these jobs, man. Very unfortunate. Hey, man, ain't got nothing to do with us. Rest in the essence to our brother Keith up here in Northern California. That ICE agent was dead wrong. He wasn't even on duty, and he's going to get prosecuted. Trust and believe. Right? But at the same time, man, and we're going to talk about this, man, I want to get more information because there's something ain't right about this situation with Andrew Jeffrey Petty. I ain't, you know, I'm going to talk about that probably tomorrow night. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I'm saying, man. They trying to suck us in, pause, man. They trying to drag us in this, man. This ain't got nothing to do with us, FBAs. We need to focus and stick to what we've been doing. This is why they're trying to come at us now. We need to focus on getting on core with each other, getting on code with each other, delineate, separate ourselves from Africans, separate ourselves from Caribbeans, Black Latinos, focus on foundational Black Americans only. But at the same time, we can't be fooled by Paul Bird's song, Ass Ninjas. The Black Panther Party is done. It's dead. It's over with. So anybody coming up in 2026 talking about some Black Panther Party, police, they squally. You suspect. You the feds. Off top. This dude ain't gave no confirmation of information on any of the stuff he talking about. He was sanctioned by this one gave him that permission, and this one, man, come on, man. This dude think he fooling, man. And we ain't on it, y'all. This is why I say we got to stay home. We got to stay out the way because they trying to get us involved. They trying to trick us into giving them a reason to be able to come at us with this HR 1955. That's why they're trying to get us involved, man. They need our involvement, right? So they can make it an American citizen thing. So they can start calling us homegrown terrorists and say we're spreading ideologically based violence and we're violently radicalizing each other. No, let them handle the immigrants, the illegals. Let them deal with them. And HR 1955 applies to them as well, right? But they're trying to get us involved. That's why you got them pulling over Black folks, antagonizing them. That's why you got them pulling tight on our brother Keith, like he on some type of 24/7 duty, and he had the authority to say anything about somebody shooting a gun on New Year's Eve. Lucky he ain't get his kufi smacked off by our brother Keith. Rest in the essence to our brother Keith up out of that Northern California, man. Man, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. But this is the new organization right here. Shout out to Taharka. We're gonna let Taharka finish DJing, man. Let's go.
And anybody that know how the Black Panther moved and how they move, and those, what I mean, how they move, the ones that's in the spirit of the Black Panther today, that's just not something that they do. That's just not something that they do. And it's a red flag. So I already knew that at some point the pressure would come down and he would have to bail out. Not to mention, when I look at the research that I've been digging up, the profile of this individual, it screams provocateur op. It just screams that.
See, I'm glad the homie Taharka is speaking on this, y'all. Right? And that's what I'm saying. Like, he just, like I said, we ain't stupid. Y'all can't throw these old agent provocateur ass somebody's son who is a member of the deep state or a member of the intelligence community. Y'all can't just throw these dudes in front of us and think we're going to support him. Pause, get behind him. Get on. Nah, man, get out of here, Paul Birdsong. Brothers in Philly said they don't know you, man. Ain't no Paru set claiming you, man. Ain't no Paru hood claiming you, man. Let's go, man. Shout out to Taharka Bay, man.
Now, listen, I'm not saying that he's definitively them folks, but everything about him says it. I recently watched him on a podcast. I think it was called Black Power something, and with Brother Kalanji. And I was listening to the brother answer a lot of questions that didn't even seem like setup questions. They seemed like regular basic questions that the public would be interested in. And Kalanji and pardon me, but the other brother, I forget his name, pardon me, don't charge it to my heart for forgetting your name, but the other brother, they did a beautiful job in asking these questions. They wasn't hostile. They wasn't in any way trying to ambush journalism type style. They wasn't doing any of that. It was asking questions. And the way that he was answering the question, he was knocking them out of the park for an untrained mind.
I tied my flag with multiple other gangs. I tied my flag with some Hoovers, and I tied my flag with some gangster disciples, and we stood up together. You know what I'm saying? In unity. And then after that, I took the red bandana off my wrist and started just moving as a revolutionary and not as a gang member. And that was a transition that took me even now still. I still sometimes when people say certain things to me or do certain things to me, I have to remind myself that I'm no longer acting as a gang member, but I'm acting as a revolutionary.
Untrained.
See? Key word y'all got to pay attention to in that is I'm acting. I'm acting like a gang member. I'm acting like a revolutionary, man. Listen to me, man. Crisis actors come in all shapes or forms and sizes, man. Pause. Paul Birdsong. The name Paul Birdsong is just terrible, man. Like, come on, man. What ninja you know whose last name is Birdsong? These people really do think we stupid, y'all. And this is why I always remind y'all, and I tell you, these people are constantly insulting our intelligence, man. And I think it's very disrespectful. Matter of fact, it teased me off to the highest level of creativity, man. I'm talking about it really, really pisses me off, man. I can't stand for people to insult my intelligence, especially under the guise of them being more intelligent than me when I know they're not. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Let's go, man. Shout out to Taharka, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to
Man, he sound legitimate. He sound as if he was sincere doing the video.
And that's the thing, man. He never sounds sincere. Not to me. He sound fraudulent. When I first got hip to this dude about a week or two ago, I was like, man, who is this guy, man? This old Drake looking ass dude, man. Who is this dude, man? So half white boy, half ninja ass dude, man. Who is this dude, man? Let's go, man.
Video. He was telling people, okay, get the food for the homeless. 1 second. We need to do this. We're about to feed people. And it came off as for the person that not familiar how this thing worked, it came off as authentic. But for one like me that have been studying these behavioral patterns for years now, I was like, nah. And I'm saying, I hope that the people that is viewing would see it. Well, obviously they seen what I seen, because when I went back and looked at the comment section today, everybody was on the same page that this guy here is most likely sent by that guy over there, if you know what I'm saying. And so,
if you know what I'm saying, like I've been telling y'all, agent provocateurs and rabble rousers abound. That's the title of the show. RBG, what's happening, man? I'm saying, man, this dude, man, we don't believe you. You need more people. Let's go.
I'm not surprised that today he denounced the name Black Panther Party for self-defense.
We will no longer identify with this flag. We will no longer identify ourselves as the Black Panther Party for self-defense.
Throw the flag down, man. He gang banging, man. Ideologically based violence, man. Violent radicalization, man. Now, mind y'all know violent radicalization isn't always a physical thing, right? You don't have to. You don't have to be physical. It's a, this dude threw down the flag, man. He bringing gang banging to political movements, man. This dude is an ex-gang member, and they're going to try to say that he's, man. And they got these dudes holding their hands up looking all goofy. Who are these guys, man? Agent provocateurs, man. Ideologically based violence, violent radicalization. This is what God see. Who this dude work for, man? Who's funding this guy, man? And I'm going to find out. Right? So he ain't have to discard the colors like that. Camera, that's sketchy. Yeah, man, he threw down the flag, man. He said, I'm off the set. He said, man, he said, F the set. I'm throwing the flag down, man. He bringing gang banging to the political, revolutionary movement, man. Hey, y'all, brethren and sisters, a real talk family, man, art media family. Put a number 11 in the chat if we believe this ninja. Or should I say, put a number 11 in the chat if you think this dude, Paul Birdsong, is an agent provocateur. Put an 11 in the chat if you think this dude is the feds, man. Hey, man, y'all got to come a little bit better than this, man. Pause. No, not one of us believe this guy. Not one of us is about to get on board, support this dude. These goofy ass actors y'all got that y'all paying to somehow try to rile us up. I bet you neither one of these dudes even know each other. I bet you these guys don't even know each other. It's very disrespectful, man. Very disrespectful. Very disrespectful, man.
We're going to take over.
I'm not surprised that those that stand around him, beside him, also denounce the emblem, the insignias, and everything associated with the Black Panther Party. And one thing for sure, and two things for certain. I'm not surprised that the elders that he claimed that sanctioned him, I'm not surprised that they also backed out. One thing about elders see people from the perspective that they hope that they're doing the right thing.
Right.
And when one steps out on the front line, they could be an op or they could be authentic. But from an elder's perspective, they're only looking at, man, okay, somebody's picking up the baton. But now once the evidence and once the calls start coming in, the elders have to take a deeper look. And most elders, wise ones, I'm not talking about old people, wise ones, you know.
And that's the difference. And let me break that down. See, what the Harker talk about is not elders, but older. Just because you're older doesn't mean you're an elder, right? You have to earn the title of an elder. And elders give back. Elders put the young brothers up on game, show them a different way or show them how to go about doing something to, you know what I'm saying, make some financial situations good for themselves. You know, the elders are about brotherhood, manhood, masculinity, and fellowship. And, you know what I'm saying, showing love to your brother. You know what I'm saying, you're interacting with your brothers and, you know, some creating relations. That's what the elders do, man. A lot of you dudes ain't elders. Y'all just older, right? Yeah, of course. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why I love y'all that tap in with me, man. Because listen, man, I knew just like y'all did, just like I did when we first heard about this dude. I mean, who is this dude, man? We don't believe this guy, man. He don't even look like one of us. He ain't even one of us. He an old Aubrey Graham Drake face ass dude. Oh, Aubrey Graham faced ass dude, man. You don't knock it off, man. Paul Bird song. These people really must think we stupid for real if they think we was gonna fall for this. They thought we was gonna fall for this, y'all, man. Right? They thought we was gonna fall for this. They actually thought we was gonna fall for this dude. Let's go.
Elders are wise brothers and sisters who have seen some things. Old people, they just get in the way. But what happened is the wise elders will reconsider. And anybody with any good sense will also reconsider if they validate something that seems a little bit off. And big up to the elders that rescinded their support. They were supposed to show up in Philadelphia sometime at the end of this month. And I mentioned on my show, I was like, if anybody go to have a meet and greet with these brothers, you are asking yourself to have a bullseye on your back, because that's how Grandmaster Jay had everybody meet at Stone Mountain. That's how all of these people that is acting in behalf of a hidden hand, that's how they get to identify who's who, to get them all to come to a central location. So long story short, for the ones that were going to go and the ones that's still going to go, I tell you, man, be careful. Be careful. If the elders was supporting from the perspective they didn't have all the information, and then once they get some information and they back up, that's a clear sign. And from all of the background that has been dug up about this guy, there is no person that is freedom fighting in this era of time that is sitting up there talking about you're going to put a hole in somebody big as a window and then do a safe line commercial.
Come on, man. We can't be tricked or duped like back in the day, man. Y'all can't just be throwing these dudes in front of us and think that we gonna go. Come on, man, brethren and sisters. Brethren and sisters. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't falling for this. Y'all can't get us with this stuff no more in 2026, man. Come on, man. This is disrespectful for real, y'all. This is an insult to our intelligence. You know? This is an insult to our intelligence. Right? Shout out to the Harker. Let's go.
There is nobody that requests the police come down to a certain street and say, I dare you. That's not revolutionary. That's crazy. So with that being said, Paul Birdsong has denounced the name Black Panther Party, and he also denounced all of the uniforms associated. When I say uniform, the patches and everything else. So I guess he said he don't own anything white and red or any other colors. I guess he will be stocking up on other colors besides black. Thank you for joining me, family. Tonight on Morse World TV, we will.
Shout out to Taharka, man. See? Agent provocateurs and rabble rousers abound.
I'm going to try to make this video as calmly as possible. My name is Maisha Newton. My father's name was Walter Newton. He was the brother of Huey Percy Newton, who started the Black Panther Party in Oakland, California. Okay? My handle name is Maisha 415 Newton. I got birth certificate, paperwork, and a whole bunch of Newtons who are ready to listen. This goes out to the Black Panther Party, the new United Black Panther Party, whoever's out there protesting with these Somalians. I'm about to get a cease and desist order against you, and I'm about to sue you because you are not going to defame my uncle's name like that. We're not doing that. See you in court. I'm going to try to make this video as calmly as possible. My name is Mike.
She ain't they ain't going, right? Shout out to the homie Devin Hall. You know what I'm saying? Devin Hall got the same amount of subscribers I got, man. You feel me? And shout out to this brother, man. I support real journalists, man. I support people out here coming up, you know what I'm saying? Getting interviews with people, this content, man. Shout out to this brother Devin Hall, man. Right? Shout out to our brethren Devin Hall, man. Don't none of y'all be upset at Devin because he interviewed. I will interview Paul Birdsong. Got some very interesting. Right? I would love to interview this dude. So shout out to our brother Devin Hall. I'm about to subscribe to his page right now, man. Yeah, shout out to my brethren, man. Maybe me and the brother might link up and do something. You know what I'm saying? I support all my smaller content creators who are actually creating real content, man. Right? This is an exclusive interview, man. We should make our brother go viral, man. Let's go, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, share on your social engineering. Shout out to our brother Devin Hall for getting an exclusive interview with this dude. You know, I would love to interview this dude, Paul Birdsong. Like, bro, who is you, bro? Like, where you come from, man? You know, they said she looked like Crip, man. This brother, Devin Hall, just did this interview.
Oh man, we back for another season of the Dev Hall Show, season 6, episode 1, with the most viral man on social media, the world, the internet, everything you can think of. Chairman Paul Birdsong, how you doing today, man? Brother? Everything's fine, man. I just wanted to sit down and have a conversation with you because I see you on social media and also especially in Philadelphia doing something positive for the community. I see a lot of people who have negative things to say, and also a lot of people have positive things to say as well. Basically, I just wanted to get your basic your input on the attention that you and your comrades are receiving through social media pertaining to the Black Panther Party of Self-Defense.
So I want to clarify something. Was it last night? Hey, comrade, was that last night we had that little phone conference with Bullwhip and all them? Was that last night or the night before?
Night before.
Okay, so the night before I had a conference with a couple of the elder Black Panthers that are guiding and teaching us and everything. And they said that there was a point in time when they changed the Black Panthers name from the Black Panther Party for Self-Defense to just the Black Panther Party. And they instructed us to no longer call it the Black Panther Party for Self-Defense, but to call it the Black Panther Party.
Right.
As we're carrying that legacy.
Okay.
And so I just wanted to put that out there that we're no longer going by the Black Panther Party for Self-Defense, but we're going simply by the Black Panther Party.
All right.
And then your question,
the attention that you're receiving as far as you and your comrades are getting right now.
I think it's good. Sometimes it doesn't always feel good,
right.
But I think that's good too, because imagine this: imagine having some type of leader who has authority over thousands of people and has millions of people looking up to them,
right.
And then that leader is never tested. That leader is never challenged.
Let me stop him right there. This is why I say this dude is an Asian provocateur. He ain't got no millions of people following him. It ain't no millions of us following this dude. Most of us barely probably even know who this dude is. See, talking like that, right? That grandiose attitude, that thinking he's more important than he actually is. This dude ain't proved nothing. Nobody has vouched for him. Right? Let's go, man.
Leader never has to go through anything and stand tall. You know what I'm saying? And I think that with all of these people ganging up on me on social media at the same time, and me staying focused and determined and doing, as you can see, doing what we need to be doing,
right.
I think that that's a testament to the type of leader I'm being taught to be by my elders. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
And it's a testament to the tutelage of Aaron Dixon or Clarence Peterson or Billy Che Brooks. Those are people that are teaching us. It's a testament to the type of work that they are doing with us. And it's also a testament to the intention of the Black Panther Party now. The intention is to protect the Black man, woman, and child by any means necessary.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
y'all hear this dude, man?
protecting them from hunger, protecting them from clothing insecurity, protecting them from housing insecurity, protecting them from the prison industrial complex, protecting them from ICE,
right.
protecting them from police brutality. You know, so, you know.
And this is the stuff I'll be talking about, y'all. That's what I'm saying. You know, this is, hey, we don't need to be protected from ICE as foundational Black Americans, man. We don't need to be protected from ICE. ICE can't do nothing to us. Will some of us get caught up in the fray? Yeah, it's gonna happen. Hey, man, casualties of war, right? But we don't have to worry about all that stuff he said. Don't even apply to us, right? None of that stuff apply to us, man. Y'all hear this dude?
I'm being taught to be by my elders. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
And it's a testament to the tutelage of Aaron Dixon or Clarence Peterson or Billy Che Brooks. Those are people that are teaching us. It's a testament to the type of work that they are doing with.
He's just throwing names out there. Call them on the phone and have them vouch for you. See, that's the type of stuff I'd have been on with this dude, right? Nope. He wouldn't have been able to come on A-Real Talk podcast throwing out all these names and stuff without being able to show and prove, man. Because I'd have been asking him some real tough questions. I'd have had Paul in there sweating, nervous, moving in this chair, and very uncomfortable, right? When you interviewing a guy like Paul Birdsong, he ain't supposed to be relaxed and chilling like that. He's supposed to be tense, man. Sitting on the edge of that seat. Trying to make sure he answer every question as honest and truthful and accurate as possible. Right? Shout out to my brother Devin, though. He's just trying to get his YouTube page popping, man. And I don't knock that. Right? At all. But when you get an opportunity to interview somebody like this, if you are a proper journalist, you have to be fair and balanced, and you got to ask the challenging questions, man. You can't be fanned out, and you can't be so consumed with likes and views because you talking to this dude and get an interview, right? And you a smaller platform. You know, we got to use our discernment at all times, man. You did. So shout out to Devin, but brother, if I would have interviewed Paul, he would have been in there sweating. You hear me?
And it's also a testament to the intention of the Black Panther Party now. The intention is to protect the Black man, woman, and child by any means necessary.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And protecting them from hunger, protecting them from clothing insecurity, protecting them from housing insecurity, protecting them from the prison industrial complex, protecting them from ICE,
right.
protecting them from police brutality. You know, so, you know, I think all of that media attention is doing good. The negative attention is doing good at pruning me and testing me in front of everybody.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And then I think that the positive attention that we're getting is doing good at letting people know that this is available and let people.
Just listen to this dude talk, man. He comes straight out of a comic book, man.
Well, no, they don't got to be scared of ICE. They just got to be armed. They don't got to be scared of the police. They just got to be armed. They got to know the laws. They got to know their rights, and they got to stand on it and make them stand on it. You know what I'm saying? So.
Now I'm glad you mentioned ICE. That's something that a lot of people are like having an uproar about. They're saying this man is not for the black people. He's just for going against ICE and things in that sort. Talking about defending the illegal immigrants and things in that sort. When some people just get confused, the Black Panther Party just defending black people against police brutality. And I hear you speak on the Rainbow Coalition that they stand for, which is the Black, Asians, and things in that sort.
I got something interesting for you. Hold on.
Okay.
It's cool that camera's playing.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Being the camera with a magazine in my hand. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter because I'm always in the camera with a magazine in my hand, right?
Right.
So check this out. And it's one thing to speculate, and it's one thing to have ideas and theories and opinions.
Right.
It's another thing to get it straight from the horse's mouth, right?
Right.
Let me find this joint. See here. We're talking about what the Black Panther Party stood for. Listen. This was
too rich. The country is a force for justice in the name of peace. In the spirit of internationalism, I plan to go on with our expansion, and also to make even a stronger tie with the struggling people of the world, because they represent 2/3 of the people. The colonized world, or the developing countries, are also the colored world, and American imperialism is implicated in all of those puppet governments that control these developing countries. In other words, if America withdraws its support from Greece, that Greek regime will fall. If America withdraws its support from the puppet government of South Vietnam, the Vietnamese war would end. So what I'm saying is we have to hook up internationally. You can only understand the situation internationally, and in order to do this, that we are going to commit troops. We're going to commit troops to the Vietnamese people, the National Liberation
not
Front,
to the black people.
to fight
To who?
the cowardly American aggressor. And
He said Black Panther Party. We're going to commit troops.
When are you going to do that? I'm going to do this as soon as I'm released. That I'm going to make this known at the Paris Peace.
See what he did. See, this is what, and this ain't no disrespect to the Newton family, right? And this is why I say that when I watched this earlier, this is what really made me say that he's an agent provocateur. You see, what he's failing to tell us is that while Huey was in prison, he got compromised. Right? Yeah, man. Maybe we'll talk about that some other day. Right? No disrespect to the Newton family, but if they honest and they actually know, because if I can know, there's no way they don't know. We'll talk about it one of these days. Maybe we'll wait till Black History Month to talk about it. Right? Bobby Seale, compromised. Huey P. Newton, compromised. Huh? Oh, y'all ain't know? We'll talk about it, man. See, that's what Paul Birdsong ain't telling y'all. Go look into that. You know, that's not what the show's about tonight, so I'm not going to get into depth about that. But, you know, y'all can go do your own due diligence, and I'll readdress that in during Black History Month. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's exactly what it means. In federal prison at that. He wasn't just in state jail. He was in federal prison. Right? We'll get to it in Black History Month. But in the meantime, between time, y'all can definitely go do y'all's own due diligence on that. Right? If you seek, ye shall find. right? But, and you know, rest in the essence to Huey Newton, but Bobby Seale. What's baby girl's name? Light-skinned lady. Yeah, Angela Davis. Agent provocateurs and rabble rousers abound. And this dude ain't no different, man. Right? He's showing us videos of Huey P. Newton's rat bastard ass from prison, talking about some that he about to rally up troops, black folks, to go give support to the Viet Cong. It's man, come on, man. The revolutionaries who already was like the war ain't got nothing to do with us. This is the whole thing during this time when this was going on. Fred Hampton was a strong proponent of this, and everybody else in chapters across America. None of the Black Panther Party supported the Vietnam War at all. They were totally against black troops being sent over there, signing up for the military. They even tried to influence guys to not sign up for the military, U.S. military, but sign up with the Black Panther Party. But there's a little something known as the GI Bill, amongst other things, that the Black Panther Party couldn't provide. Right? Come on, man, let's go.
Talks so that it can be accepted or rejected by the Vietnamese people, but in the spirit of internationalism and the spirit of international solidarity, we plan to do this, and we would do this for any people who are fighting against American imperialism. You want to get together?
Not just black.
To go to Vietnam and fight against American troops? We want to get revolutionary people to go to Vietnam. I hope some weathermen go also. As far as the party, we don't think in terms really of black and white. We only think of that when we try to analyze American to do this, and we're fighting against American imperialism. You want to get together blacks to go to Vietnam and fight against American troops? We want to get revolutionary people to go to Vietnam. I hope some weathermen go also. As far as the party, we don't think in terms really of black and white. We only think of that when we try to analyze American society, which is a racist society. But we're internationalists. We're anti-racist. We're not even a national chauvinist. As I say, we're internationalists in every sense of the word. Here, our party is composed of
hey, man, sit up there, listen to Huey sit up there popping ish. He up there popping his ish. He said, man, yeah, man. Right? That boy Huey up there popping that ish, man. Let's go.
Because of the reality, the cultural reality in the country. I think that if things don't change drastically, it will be bloodshed.
So, from his own mouth, right? We're black because our party is all black people because we have to do for ourselves in this country, right? But we are internationalists, right? He said he was going to commit troops, the Black Panther Party, to go to Vietnam and fight against the U.S. on Vietnam's side, right? His words. We are internationalists in every sense of the word. We're not nationalists or chauvinists. We're internationalists in every sense of the word. So this is not me talking. This is not my idea. This is the ideas of the founder of the Black Panther Party for self-defense. You know that lady called herself Huey Newton's niece? She said, I'm shaming his legacy.
Right.
According to him, his legacy is internationalism, and that's what I'm pushing. He said right there in the video that we stand with all oppressed people.
Right.
So if ICE is
stop right there. I don't think that's what she's upset about, or that's what she's talking about. Right? Think about it though, man. You bringing a lot of scrutiny to their name, man. Negative scrutiny at that. And you talking about Black Panther Party and all this stuff, man. Now you showing this video of Huey P. Newton being interviewed while he's in prison. While he was in prison. And if anybody does their due diligence on Huey P. Newton, you will know that this is when he became compromised while he was in prison. He wasn't supposed to get out, right? They think we stupid, man. Let's go, man.
Oppressing Dominicans, and which are black, Puerto Ricans, which are black, Mexicans, Vietnamese people, which was the first campaign he pushed. He wanted to send us over there to fight with the Vietnamese people.
Right.
I'm standing up for the very people he said we. What about the pictures of Huey Newton when he went to Palestine and stood with them? We gonna ignore that? That's why
that was Huey P. Newton. He didn't represent us. That's when Huey P. Newton was doing his own solo thing, trying to associate Black Panther Party ideology, trying to represent the image of our party as if they somehow support the state of Israel. Yeah, and ain't no diss. And Huey was not FBA. Not all the way, anyway. Right? Which was Skep off top. I'm gonna drop the link. Anybody want to come up, man? Y'all can. We got a couple more minutes, man. We got like 8 more minutes to go. Yeah, man. This dude, man. This dude think he is, man. He think we falling for this, man. People be killing me, man. Thinking we still stupid. I mean, that's I find that very disrespectful, man. Insulting our intelligence like that, man. I don't think that's cool at all, man. Shout out to the brother Devin Hall, though, man. Go subscribe to the homie, man. Right? Damn, man. What y'all think about this dude? I want to hear what some of y'all got to say about this dude. Hit that link. Come on up here and tell me what y'all think about this, Paul, man. Come on. He said they ain't even called. They called the Black Lion Party for international solidarity. The Black Lion Party? Are you serious right now? The Black Lion Party? Who's signing up to be a part of the Black Lion Party? Seriously. What y'all think, man? So I mean, we're going against that ideology now. It's FBA all day. Everybody got to hold their own. Like I said, the time and the climate make it so. I'm just saying, man. And they think we just gonna go, like we just gonna bite on this. Pause, like, like yeah, we're about to Black Panther. No, man, no, not at all. We don't want nothing to do with no Black Panther Party. We don't want nothing to do with the Black Lion Party, the Black Lion Party for International Solidarity. I don't want nothing to do with that. Nothing. And I'm pretty sure any of y'all don't want nothing to do with it either, man. Hey, man, we about to get up out of here, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? We gotta get up out of here. Make sure y'all, we're gonna be right back in a couple of hours. We're gonna be right back in a couple of hours. I just wanted to speak on that real quick, because this dude, he just think we stupid, man. But in a couple of hours, we got the show, 9 o'clock tonight, the sports show, E&E Sports, A Real Talk, Tuesday night wrap up. My brother King Els. We're gonna be talking about Super Bowl coming up. Shout out to goddamn Patriots. Shout out to the goddamn Seahawks. We got the Patriots returning back to the Super Bowl after about 7 years. And we got about, you know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. Tap in with us, you know what I'm saying, tonight, 9 p.m., where we're going to be covering this week's trending topics, current events, all involving sports, man. You already know what it is, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, share on your social engineering. Y'all know how we do it, man. Yeah, man. We ain't falling for it.
TikTok ads changed everything for us.
We've
generated
over
over 100,000 leads, which has converted into over
I gotta try. I gotta do better than that.
That's not necessary. That's not necessary.
All right.
Put grit in it.
See y'all later on, man.
It's going to hurt.
Task Force, Black Force, we the tag team. If it's a nightmare, then it must be a bad dream. E&E, running our lanes like a track meet, skipping over hurdles. Call us a track team, all paperwork legit. It's the fact team, then double up the championship belts like a tag team. Black on black, yeah, it's a black thing. Black jewelry shining on all of our black kings. All black everything, we got black tea. All black coffee, man, I don't add cream. North give you all you need, no more caffeine. Close down the whole set, no more casting. Remove targets off our back like a black team. We keep growing up the game like a black team. The girl got a problem with me, then get at me. I'm tired to a bumper, now you got a drag queen. You can't stop me, you old as jalopy. This is past me, and I got it photocopied. Caught up on film, flow, tracks and sloppy. Trying to attack me, you a carbon copy. I see the heat like Timothy blocks, and I charge for a hook, put me in a penalty box. Man, I'm killing the ops while I look at my watch. All hands on deck like the time on the clock. Task Force, Black Force, we the tag team. If it's a nightmare, then it must be a bad dream. E&E, running our lanes like a track meet, skipping over hurdles. Call us a track team, all paperwork legit. It's the fact team, then double up the championship belts like a tag team. Black on black, yeah, it's a black thing. Black jewelry shining on our black
Keep my
kings.
grass cut low to catch a glimpse of the snakes. Devilish serpents with purpose to steal your cake. Smiling in your face while they got their eyes on your safe. Yeah. Boy, that hatred, man, they make you do some foul things. Switch up on your niggas like the numbers when the Dow change. When I'm worth a million, still a grind like a broke. Take it for granted, should be gone in the proof of smoke. Better put your plan in action, niggas get you used to hope. Formulated the plan, calculated the steps. 2020, my vision, see my way to the check. Get it. Only way is up, I made my way to the steps. Let's go. Look, Only way to move is building kingdom shit. Niggas won't make a move, want you to bring them shit. But God bless the child that can hold his own. They want to give you numbers in his cell like a mobile phone. But fuck a cop any wicked judicial system. Cause niggas on the edge there for you to push. Bullets loaded tight up in that magazine. Bring a nightmare to American dreams.
Task Force, Black Force, we the tag team. If it's a nightmare, then it must be a bad dream. E&E, running our lanes like a track meet, skipping over hurdles. Call us a track team, all paperwork legit. It's the fact team, then double up the championship belts like a tag team. Black on black, yeah, it's a black thing. Black jewelry shining on our black kings.